The verdict is officially in. Email copywriting is still one of the biggest, highest paying online skills you can learn in 2026. Despite what people online keep saying, um, businesses are still paying thousands of dollars for emails that, well, actually convert. But here's the part nobody tells beginners. Most people trying to become email copywriters fail before they ever get paid. Not because the opportunity isn't real, it's because they completely misunderstand how money is actually made in this industry. So in this video, we're breaking down how much email copywriters really make, whether email copywriting is still worth learning in 2026, how beginners actually get clients, the biggest myth killing new copywriters, and why AI is helping smart copywriters make more money, not less. Trust me, the answer is probably not what you've been hearing on social media. So let's roll that intro. The verdict is officially in. That's right. Email copywriting is still one of the highest paying online skills you can learn in 2026. And despite what people keep saying online, businesses are still paying thousands of dollars for emails that, well, actually convert. Here's what most beginners never hear. Most people trying to become email copywriters fail because they never get paid. Not because the opportunity, well, it isn't real, but they completely misunderstand how money is actually made in this industry. So in this video, we're breaking down how much email copywriters really make, whether email copywriting is still worth it in 2026, how beginners actually get clients, and some of the biggest misconceptions killing new copywriters. Why AI is helping smart copywriters make more money, not less. And trust me, the truth is very different from what social media tells you. First, let's understand why businesses even hire email copywriters. A lot of people may be thinking, nobody reads emails anymore. They're just too busy. Well, that's completely false. Businesses don't care what's trendy on social media. They care about revenue. That's what they care about. And email marketing is still one of the highest return on investment marketing channels in the world. Okay? In the world. Why? Because email lists, they're owned. The client owns the list. Think about it. If a business relies on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, one algorithm change can destroy their reach pretty much overnight. But with email, they can instantly contact thousands, sometimes millions of customers whenever they want. That's the real reason businesses pay for email copywriting. Not because writing sounds so cool, but because good email copy increases sales. And here's something most beginners never realize. One email can generate more revenue than a viral social media post ever could. Some companies make hundreds of thousands of dollars from a single launch sequence alone. That's why copywriters who understand conversion psychology become incredibly valuable. Now, let's answer the question everybody searches for online. How much do email copywriters make? And the honest answer is it varies massively. Beginners might charge $25 to $50 an email, which is recommended, or a few $100s per project. Intermediate copywriters who have a little bit more experience in the industry often make $2,000 a month or more consistently. And we talked about niche mastery before in some of our other previous videos and how the repurposing of content provides them to do this. So you got to check those out too. Advanced copywriters and agency owners working with major brands, large companies, big e-com businesses, or coaching brands make six figures, sometimes multiple six figures. They don't do it alone. They have a full team. Here's the part most gurus leave out. Money is not in writing words. The money is in producing results. Okay? This is an income-producing business based on results. Businesses don't care how creative you sound. They care about, open rates, click-through rates, conversions, sales generated, and customer retention. If your emails help a company make $50,000, paying you $3,000 becomes, easy. That's why email marketing is performance-driven. And honestly, that's also why beginners struggle at first, because results take skill. Now, let's destroy one of the biggest misconceptions online. A lot of people promote email copywriting like it's some magical shortcut to easy money. It's not. Not at all. You still need skills. You need to practice these skills. You need to research the psychology hidden within the content. You got to be able to research, understand sales, and great communication skills. Most beginners quit too early because they expect instant success. Oh, I'm going to write one email and get paid this amount of money. Well, it doesn't work that way. But here's what the real process usually looks like and what we teach for free inside the Copy Cup membership. You learn copywriting basics. Yeah, the basics. You study successful campaigns. See what others are doing. You practice writing every single day. You learn professional outreach. And as your skills improve, you end up working with small clients. Then another one. Then referrals start happening. That's when your income slowly compounds. And that's the actual path. And here's something nobody talks about. Your first client changes everything psychologically. Because once someone pays you for copywriting for the content that you wrote, your brain finally realizes, this is a real skill set people pay for. And that's when most successful copywriters become obsessed with improving. If I made $250 for doing this, and I can make $550 by learning to do this, I'm going to learn to do that. So, email copywriting, still worth learning in 2026? Absolutely. And honestly, AI is one of the reasons why. Now, before people panic and start putting all kinds of comments, AI can help generate emails, okay? But businesses still need humans who can write emails. Writers who can understand psychology, the positioning, the brand voice, the offers, emotional persuasion, sales strategies. There's so much that goes into it. AI helps skilled copywriters move faster. But AI alone doesn't create very good content. It creates generic copy. And generic copy rarely converts, if at all. That's why businesses are still paying skilled email marketers, especially copywriters who know how to combine AI with strategy, how to edit AI posts properly, how to create emotional storytelling, and how to make emails, feel human. The future belongs to hybrid copywriters, people who use AI tools smartly while still understanding real persuasion. Find that combination is extremely valuable. Now, if you're wondering how to become an email copywriter, here's the realistic roadmap. All right, step 1, learn the fundamentals. You want to study subject line, hooks, calls to action, sales psychology, consumer behavior, email marketing. I'm talking fast because the list is huge. And most importantly, read successful emails constantly. Step number 2, practice daily. We always talk about practice. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Remember that. This is where most people fail. They consume endless videos, but they never actually write anything. Start redoing some of the most winning emails. You can find them from swipe.co. You can find them on the Copy Shop. You can look at the menu side. You can see all that stuff there on the menu. You can find them. Create mock campaign, something that you want to work with. Pick a company. in your niche that you want to write for, and practice. Practice promotional emails. Writing skill is built through repetition. So put in the reps. Here's a shortcut that can dramatically speed up your process. Study emails from businesses already making millions. But how do I get those? Swipe.co, sign up for their emails, sign up for the newsletters, read what they put out. Because successful companies leave clues everywhere. Their subject lines, their offers, their urgency, the structures. That's free education hiding in plain sight if you know what you're looking for. Step number 3, pick a profitable niche. Some strong niches include, but not limited to, e-com, fitness, the coaching, the health and finance industry. The best niches are usually businesses. Here's key right here. Are usually businesses that are already spending money on customer acquisition, who are already using email marketing. And we talked about that and pre-qualification because they understand the return on investment. They're business people. They're smart. They know. Step number 4, build some samples. Even before you have no clients, create some welcome sequences, product launch emails, abandoned cart flows, which is big, and newsletter examples. When the newsletters, it's not what you think. We also cover that inside the copy shop as well. You need proof of skill before businesses even trust you. This is what we go over inside the copy shop repetitively over and over and over again because it's got to stick. Helping you learn the skills that pay. That's what we do. Now, step number 5, study and learn professional outreach. I'm not saying doing it right now. Clients do not magically appear. You need to send an outreach message, build relationships, offer value, and some other ideas. Show businesses some opportunities to improve. And yes, you will hear the word no a lot, but that's normal. It is. Another reason email copywriting keeps growing is because it's flexible. This is one of the few online skills where startup costs, while they're low, you don't need a degree, you don't need expensive equipment, you can work from freaking almost anywhere. That's why so many people search how to make money online with copywriting, or they look at freelance email copywriting for beginners. Because compared to most business models, with this skill set, you're investing in skill development. That's what you're doing. When you learn this, you're investing in yourself for skill development that leads you to other areas in business, your personal life, your education, overall beneficial. You can do this by looking and reading books, courses, practice, and some experience. But that's it. And here's the crazy part. A lot of successful copywriters started being successful while working a regular 9-to-5 job. They learned at night, on weekends, between shifts, on lunch, during their commute. Which means you don't have to completely change your life to start building this skill set. You don't. Now let's get to the real truth. Can you make good money with email copywriting? Yeah. Can you make 6 figures? Absolutely. Is it easy? Not by a long shot. Is it saturated yet? Yes, with schmucks who can't write. And you'll see that too when you start signing up for some of these emails. You're reading it going, who the hell wrote this? But it's not saturated with good copywriters. And that's what we teach here at the Copy Shop, how to become a good, successful writer. Most businesses are still struggling to find people who can consistently write effective sales emails. These people are providing them with crap, and they get paid for it. Imagine what our stuff's going to do. That's the truth. The opportunity is real, but the people who win are usually the ones willing, learn longer, practice more, handle rejection, improve consistency, think long-term, because email copywriting, it's not a lottery ticket. It's a skill set, and skills compound over time. If you're thinking about getting into email copywriting, well, here's my advice. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Start learning. Start writing. Start building proof of skill, because the verdict really is in. Email copywriting is still one of the best online income skills you can learn in 2026 and beyond. If you'd enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe, and comment below. We want to know, do you think email copywriting is still worth learning in 2026? Leave your comments. We want to hear about it. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you think. And if you want more free training, beginner strategies, copywriting resources, and all the other good stuff, check out the links below. It's going to blow your mind. Here at the Copy Shop, we teach where others fail.